Hello everybody and welcome to my Satisfactory big build. Now, if I'm going to be honest for a minute, that's still, yeah, there you go, that looks okay. It looked like I was overtly loud and I don't want to be overtly loud. I don't know what that problem was, but hello everybody and welcome to my big build. Now, my little row of shops has increased slightly. Basically, I'm going to show you what I did from last week, what I've carried on from last week, and then we're going to talk about what I'm going to do this week. So last week, we were doing this building here. I have now finished the main structure of the building. It now has walls all the way round, and as you can see, just to break up the pattern, I've put a different pattern on one side, wherever there's a floor. So that's the bottom floor. That's the next floor, and that's the next floor. We also wanted a pathway to get up, and I've now got a perfect pathway which goes nicely up, and then we've got the entranceway there. We don't have the right coloured doors because I need to buy those, which I will go to in a moment. The only things I couldn't do were the big holes where things go in, because again I need the updates. So in theory, I should be able to fix those today, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. Now, as you can see, there is nothing here now. The individual maker has been moved, and I'll show you where that is in a minute. The grinder has moved, and you might have seen it. It is now on the end here, grinding away. There you go, looking lovely. And you can access back here. This is where you put stuff to go in it, so as you can see. And it works out quite well, the fact that there's a door there, because then it hides that away. And yeah, that's basically where we got to last week. So what I did was I finished the walls. And as you saw just now, I've managed to get 11 coupons. We're going to spend those in a minute to get doors and entrances for metal. And then we're going to finish this off. I'm going to show you what I've done on the third floor as well, and explain my ideas for the third floor, and whether we do them or not, we'll find out. Then, the rest of the episode is going to be spent reorganising all of this. This is my copper stuff, and it is basically a series of makers that create wire, cable and copper sheets. So we're going to be rearranging all of this. Now, will it be up there still? I don't know. See, I don't like that it's up there necessarily. What I'm thinking is put it down here. Put it down like here, and then have this go straight in at like the top floor, and then all the material works down to the bottom floor where these things will be sitting. That makes more sense, to be completely honest. So I might do that way. But you see, it looks a lot neater there now. I don't want to sort out all the wires because there's so many wires going everywhere. I don't want to sort those out. However, before I do that, ideally what I want to do is I want to make these. That's what I want. But then I need 100 of those things, which are, what's it called? I can't think of the name of them. Computer chips, I think they are. I need 100 computer chips, and 100 computer chips will be required for a lot of stuff. The 50 computers I need for the tram will also need computer chips. So I'm just going to take all of them, because I know I need all of those. I can't remember what else you need, but we'll go up and have a look in a minute, and we'll get that working, because the idea is if we can get those being made, then we can just get to work on that later. So what we want is we need the metal doors, because we already have the wood doors and the windowed walls. But we want the wooden, we want the metal doors, because that is the doors physically. Although I'm annoyed there's no big doors there. See, look, there's a gate wall for that. But it looks like the metal ones don't come with a gate. I'm not happy about that. Okay, fair enough. And honestly, we need this, so that I've got the conveyor walls. I will need these as well, and that's 5. We haven't got that much yet. So it cost 11. We can buy all of those. That's exactly what I bought and what I wanted and what I needed. Lovely. Okay, so I'm really annoyed that there's only one gate wall, and that doesn't make any sense. Why wouldn't I have a metal one of those? But we've now got conveyor holes as well. That's good. But what do they require though? Here's the thing. Concrete and plates. Have I got any concrete in here? No. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We've got AI limiters there. Not sure what I got those for. Okay, so it's AI limiters I'm doing for the supercomputers. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I'll tell you what, right, we need... Let's get these computer parts being made first. Let's sort this out first. Okay, so... we have... circuit boards. Okay. Right. Now, last week we did quite a lot, but we left the whole lot being created. We did all of these buildings whilst the plastic and the rubber was just being generated. So I'm going to use one of these and then one of them and half of that. So that's exactly half in that one, and then you can have half as well. And now let's just quickly go and check. Yeah, we got some. We ain't got much. We might have to pop off and go and grab some, I think. Although I'm not sure how much it takes for each one. I think we had 600. Let's have a quick look. So it uses 4. It uses 4 for each one, and we have 600. Okay. Well, it will make enough for now. It will do what it needs to. Boom, there it goes. So now they can just make as many as they can. Off they go. There it comes. And then while that's happening, I'm going to go grab some stuff and start making some... I've also been thinking about what I might want to make the copper factory out of, because with the big factory being made of metal, I'm wondering whether it might be worth making the littler ones out of wood. I think it is. That might work out quite well. We need some of these. I did get a lot, but I know I'm going to have to be making foundations and all that kind of stuff, so Here we go. So, first things first. Let's get rid of you. I didn't think of that, you know. I've already... Yeah, okay. Oh, nice. So I can either have it normal or patterned to match the walls that are either side of it. There you go. That looks better. Now I'm going to have to do something about this. Okay, well, I don't have a choice. It's either nothing or I can do that. Why that side? I don't know. Why not? There you go. Alright, so now then let's see. Oh, hold on, I overshot. Let's see quickly what we can do. So yeah, so basically if you're watching this, it is going to be a big building experience basically. Right, so you see that's no good. That works perfectly because the wire actually comes through the hole. I can't bear it when it goes through walls. It doesn't make sense. If I put a flat wall there without a hole, it should cut it off. Well, that's the wrong way around. Can't have it the wrong way around. There you go. Sounds silly, but now it actually looks better. It looks like it fits. Perfect. That's the only hole on this floor, I think. Yes. Let's quickly go up because I think it's the same. Now, up here, you've still got the hole to get through to the special hidden... don't tell the makers. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. Yay, there he is. I don't want to look in case they get rid of him. Hello. Right. So as you can see, this is where my single maker is turned up. So I can make biofuel here, or I can do anything I want here. Really, this is what this is for. I've got one going in and one coming out, so that's just ready to use if I need it for anything. My plan for this floor is to have a manufacturer here. Now, before you look at this and go, it's nowhere big enough for a manufacturer, I can already understand that it might not fit height-wise. However, if it will fit in here, I'm going to have one like that, probably. Or maybe like that. I'll have one like this. And then I can have the 4 crates behind it and the 1 crate in front of it. That might make sense. If I try and make one of those and the ceiling is too low, then I am going to delete the space elevator, delete the ceiling and put it on, and then raise the sides and raise the whole lot until it fits. We are having a manufacturer in here. Only one, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to fit 2 in here. But I'm going to be doing that towards the end of this episode. That'll be what I'm going to do after the copper. Alright, so that fits like that. Lovely. Perfect. So that it actually fits. And then upstairs is upstairs. Don't have to worry about that. Okay. Yeah, I think let's just make sure I did do all the walls around on this side. I did. And now you may have noticed there's no way to get up from this side now. You can't get up. And the reason I did that was because there was a problem. I can't remember what it was. But it doesn't matter. You can get up this side instead. And here we are. So let's go. Well, let's go to the bottom floor and just finish this off, shall we? See, this is where it's going to be interesting. Because I've made it now to a certain size. You can go there. And then that can go there, and that can go there, because that doesn't actually affect any. Oh no. Why are they, did I mess it up? What's it got to be? It's got, okay, yeah, I messed it up. We want this. Right, because that is all okay as is. That can go there as well. I got a bit loud there. So you see, it's all coming and going through there. So technically I could go all the way across here and it won't affect anything at all. Same with this and this and that, maybe? Maybe. See, again, I think my problem is I've got so many kind of... I need to turn a lot... I need to sort all this wiring mess out before I can really do anything. So in theory, the one on here can go down there. That's fine. However, I don't think this door is going to work. Even if I do, the gate doesn't work there. But the gate does work there. I might just leave those holes there, I think. For now, those 3 holes are going to have to be there until I can be asked to try and fix it. Everything else looks fine. Yeah, what I need to do really is, like I said, I need to organise all this wiring because it's all over the place. But that looks a lot better, I will say. It looks an awful lot better with the right doors and the right windows and everything. It looks cool. What I might do, if I'm being honest, is I might put the proper window, that one, there, and then have it going from there to there and then in and split once it's in. But I will do that. In fact, how easy is that to do you think? I raised it so I can walk underneath it, but it doesn't have to be raised, does it? As long as it goes into this. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Right, let's turn that off. And then let's go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So no to you. I will take all of this, please. And that. And come on, you. There you go. Right, now, in fact, let me get rid of the wall just so I can go backwards and forwards. I need this. Or do I want it to be... If I do that, then it's a lot more centered. I think that's perfectly centered, actually. So now what I need to do is I need to go there to there. It is now straight. And I can go from you to there. Straight in. And then I need a logistics. I need a splitter in the center like here. And then I need to do from here to there. There you go. So now it's actually going in a proper hole and it doesn't look weird. So we can now turn this back on again. There it goes. A lot better. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to put this wall back. Lovely. Oh. Then we're going to get rid of this. Right, let's turn this off. And go off. take that. And then in theory, we need to do the same with all of this. Take the belt. Take the belt. Take the belt. Again, the idea of having it up higher was nice. However, you know what? If that's the way, if it can't go, then it can't go. So it's going to be that way. And we are going to go from you to you. Because then it's a straight shot to you. And then it's logistics. There. There you go. And now I can turn that back on. And now the holes aren't there. That would have annoyed me. It would have wound me up the whole time that I was playing. Done. Perfect. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Doesn't it look lovely? Right, now we can patch up this little hole. We'll go walls. There you go. So now the only hole we have left is this one here. So let's have a look and see if any of these work. No. See, I can already see the angle of this, and no, they're not going to work. Even that won't work for the third one. I'm going to leave it as a hole for now. I am going to be rearranging everything, so once it's all rearranged, I won't need as many holes going in, so we can worry about that at a later date. But that's the only one now. Look at that. Doesn't that look lovely? It's a proper little factory building. Okay, so let's come over here and see what we have. Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Lovely. Especially if it's going to come up this way. I want to make sure that we've got enough space and enough clearance. And it's only this one in theory. Come on, it's, there you go. I was like, it's lighting up. Good. Okay, so that, oh, that should be the lot. So now I'm going to do what I did up there. What I'm going to do, let's turn you off. And I'm going to say what I need is a minor 2. Because this is a minor 1. And we know we need more than that. Then I can wait for this to empty before I get rid of anything. Otherwise I'll be left with so much stuff. In fact, what I can do while I'm here, let's grab some of this while we're here, because I know I need some to build the conveyor belts for where I'm going. Let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of this. And then what I don't use can be grinded anyway. One of these days I'm going to make that jump and it's not going to work because I'm not going to have my legs on. How much more we got left to get clear out? Okay. Let's see if we've got... Whee! Oh, nice. Cleared it. I'm going to put in here. I don't know if it will take it. But I'm just going to get rid of this. I don't want any of that. And then, let's see. Well, I know I need them, so I'll grab them anyway, because that gives me that. We don't have the frames here, but I can go and get some whilst I'm waiting for that to clear out. And then in theory, I've got my miner 2. I can just put that straight down. Grab frames. And up we come. Lovely. Oh, I do need to make one of them as well, actually. Hadn't thought of that. My massive tower. I think I need rods if I'm being... Oh, I think I passed it. Oh, I can make one portable miner. Boom. There we go. So I can now get rid of the drill and replace it with a new one. So let's start. Oh, I already got rid of it. Got a conveyor belt. Don't need any more. Don't need that anymore. Or you. Or you. We do need 2 smelters. I'm going to copy the exact same thing because they're not very fast necessarily, but everything will be moving much quicker now, and I'll be getting a lot more stuff with this. So do I want it out that way or like that way? Do it that way. I think that looks good. We'll see it once it's going as well to see which direction it's looking in. It's looking out there. Maybe across one might be better actually. There. That is probably the best position for it. Yes, there you go. It's aiming more into a central location. Okay. So now, as far as I'm aware, I essentially have 2 smelters going into 3 constructors. One makes the wire. 2 make wire, and 1 turns the wire, so I need 4. So I need 4 constructors. Okay, I need 4 constructors. This is just so I can keep track. It's just smelters and conductors. Technically, I am going to need 1, 2, 3 of those. So that's those will be for that. Okay, I think that feels like everything. And in my mind, I should be able to have the smelters going into what, 2, and then they go downstairs into the second 2. So, which then come out to the floor. So in theory, if I look up at this, say, right, where is this looking? In roughly this direction. Yeah. So if I've got that's the right size. Will that be okay there? Is that too big, or is that going to be okay? I feel like it should be okay. I can go that side and that side. Yeah, that looks alright. What if I try and do walls here? Will it let me? Oh, I pushed the wrong button. It will, and it will, even though technically it goes into the rocks. Okay. Yeah, this is where I'm going to have it, I think. Changed my mind. The fact that grass clips through it, I think, is bad, but it's still better in some ways. It just disappears into the ground there. Okay, so what if that would make sense to have this then, even though it's a bit too big, it doesn't disappear into the ground. Okay, so if we're going to have it this size, then technically this might do it. This could be it. This could be the size we need. We might not need anything more than this. Because then if I do walls and say we're going to have these walls on this, so it looks like that. And then on top we're going to have the next floor. So it'll be like that. That'll be the floor that that is going to feed up to. How are we going to get up there is a good question. But for now, let me get up here. The machines have all stopped making noise, so I think they're all running out now. Yeah, the smelters are finished, so I can eat the smelters. Okay. Bam. Alright, so. Walls. Now I don't have the wooden ones of these, which I would like, so I'm going to use these for now. This is fine. Doesn't matter which way around it is really, because it's going eventually. And then what we need is we need it to go from there up, no, not the other side though. There, like that. Boom. Perfect. So it's come straight up to here. Ha ha ha, I can walk on the walls. This gives me a good kind of grounding for what I'm seeing. So, if I'm going to say, how big are the constructors? So can I fit 1, 2, 3, 4? No, not really. So even if I didn't want to, I can't really. Okay, so I'm going to put one smelter like here, and the other one like there. So there are our two smelters. We're making copper. I will be putting a ceiling once I've determined I need at least one more foundation on along, I think. I don't necessarily need it up here, but I do need it for downstairs. Okay, technically I could, this would be awkward, but it could work if I do like that. 1 2 boom boom boom, 1 2 3 3. The reason I've got 3 is because I want to logistics. Let's have a merger. Stick the merger like dead in. Oh, I haven't got any. Okay. Alright, let's go get some things. Yeah, I have an idea. I think I know what I'm going to be doing. Let's grab those. That should be enough. I don't think I've got any in here. No, I need 5. I ain't got any. Stick 200 of them in. It's annoying, but let's stick 200 in for now. And while we're down here, let's just put the foundation on here. What's the middle one? 1 2 3. Now, I didn't think I would reach these trees, so I didn't get rid of them, and it looks like we just spared them. And then we're also going to have 1 2 and 3. I know I need to work out how I'm getting up here properly, but in theory, once it's going, I shouldn't need to get up here. Is the idea. So let's try this again. I need a merger in the middle here. Let's say there. In fact, I'm actually further forward than I thought I was. Let's put the merger slightly closer. There. Okay. And the reason being, just put that straight to there. Okay. Now, I don't know that this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. I want to get up higher. I don't like that I'm so low. There we go. Oh, is the sun already going down? It's just got light. What's happening? Production. So we need. Oh, missing reinforced iron. Oh, have I not got rid of any? Haha. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Try and do it from here. And then that. So these constructors are all still making stuff. But you know what? I need them now, so I need 2. There you go. There. It can go across once more. Will that fit? Is everything a bit too close? Alright, let's get rid of you for a moment and get rid of you. I can place them later. If I put both of these constructors. It's got to go right against the wall. Can I? Are they close enough? And they're in the right angle, and they are close enough to do that. Perfect. Then I need to go to you, to you. I need a splitter, because it's basically going to be coming in from there. That should be fine. Maybe we'll see. I'm pretty sure I did that already, so on a different build somewhere, so that should be okay. Right, so it should come there, go straight in here, and then go there and go there, where it then goes into here and here, which then turn into wire and wire. So they're both being wires. Then I need a merger. There, I think. Is that okay? It depends if I'm going to be able to do it from one to the other, is the thing. I don't know if that again. Hey, it did. And let's be honest, if I can do it on one side, I can do it on the other. I'm doing this. I'm using the most of my... So I need a splitter on there. And you into there. Yeah, so you've got one going into two. These two need to go into three. So you've got 1, 2, and this will be the third. See? To see what I'm doing? Okay. I'll worry about the walls and things later. Let's just get down to here, because then the plan will be... I still need 2 constructors. Now I'm going to have... Oh yeah, I haven't actually... Constructor. So the plan will be... the one that comes from here... Boom. Boom. So this one will be turning wire into cable, because we've got wire coming down on both sides. This one will be creating copper sheets, because it's with the middle. And then this one will just go as is. So what I can do is I still need foundations. I need these 2 foundations here, because what I'm going to do is come out the front so I can at least see the dimensions. We need these 3. Like 1 there, 1 there, and then will the other one fit on the other side? No, it won't. Okay. What I need to do actually then is I need to put this one like right in the middle there. and then I can place one either side. And fingers crossed I can reach. Can't squeeze through. Yeah, there we go. Because now what I could do is just go, you can just go straight into that one. This one can come out to about here and then go straight into that one. There you go. And then we have this can just come to about there. Oh, it doesn't like the shape. Okay. There you go. It's got to go wide, I think, is the problem. It's got to go slightly bendy and then go in. Okay, so there you go. That will give us what we need. I then need to go from you to you, and then from you to you. So that should be everything that I need. Technically, I could climb up here and go in this way. That kind of works. Okay, so, oh sorry, I'm confusing myself. Let's start. What let's do next is these. So basically it's going to go from up there to there. There we go. Now, in theory, the whole thing should work. I didn't actually need 3 on the roof, if we're being honest. But I don't mind. I don't mind. I prefer it. Right, now let's get some walls on. So we're going for that one first. No, it was that one first, then the fluid one, and then the fluid one. There we go. Oh, it's the wrong way around outside. That was the way I wanted it, but it didn't look like that. It looked like that on the inside. I want that look on the outside. There, okay. So that holds them up. Then we can go all the way around the outside, technically. Stop alternating the doors. Do as I tell you to. I don't understand why it's so difficult. When I select a pattern, use the pattern I'm telling you to use. Okay, there. Right, so that's that wall done. Let's go and see. I know I'm not going to get anything, but let's... In fact, let's cannibalise everything that's left here, because we've got poles and poles. Get rid of that, and that, and that. It's interesting the way I did them without poles, to be honest. Okay, but that's all done. Are there any more poles anywhere? I can't see them anywhere. No, okay, so that looks all good. All fine and all good. Get rid of that. And get rid of that one. And then how big is that? Well, that is Well, that's got plenty on it, so that should still be okay to use. Okay, yeah, because I want to start powering. So let's work out what I need for the power poles, because I want to use the fancy ones. Okay, so I need some of the yellow wire. Let's go grab some of that. What I'm thinking of doing is everything I've got in here, just churning the whole lot into the churner. See if I can get my 5 before the end of the... I haven't got 1 yet. Come on. I'm going to be daring and stupid. Let's put that in. Put you in. I know that's worth quite a bit, is the thing. Let's put them in. I've got loads. I don't need any of them anymore, so I'm going to put them in as well. Screw it. Those are worth a lot. The encased beams, they are worth a lot. So that should give me... You know what? I don't actually want this copper ingots either, so I can get rid of those. And... let's keep that just in case. Right, sorry, I couldn't work out what I was here for. Have I run out? Oh no, I've still got some. Right, let's let that do its thing. You see, because now when I check it, yeah, you see, look, it's going down a lot faster now, because that stuff I put in there is worth quite a bit. Okay. Again, I do need to change the cable in, but for now, the one I've got here is okay. It's fine. It can technically come to one that is going to be here, I would say, which I can then do from you to you, because now technically this is the power pole that is going to power everything from here. So I can disconnect that for a moment and say, because it's got 7 holes in it, yeah. There we go. And then what I need to do is I want to bring the power pole in about there. Because then if we're going to go from this to this, am I going to be able to have a hole in the right place in the walls? So I should be able to just do a middle, and it just doesn't. But what I can do, get rid of you, move it across a tad, because that way move it in more into the middle, more out a bit. There you go. Perfect, there you go, straight through the hole, looking lovely. Okay, because now this takes 7. This can do 3, 4, 5. There you go. So that's everything up here is now powered. So I'm going to have to do the same downstairs. So let's just put a roof on. Let's carry on with the walls. Oh, that would have been terrible. That should be enough. I should. Let's see if it will let me. No. Okay, so I do need 3, and I'm glad, because that means I was right downstairs when I put the 3 on. I wasn't sure, but Okay, so that's all of that, and then the roof can go on top of that. Let's do this all the way around. So that's... No! I didn't think it would have a problem. Ugh, okay. Because I can almost tell you, if I move this one across one, these are going to have problems. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I've got time. I've got plenty of time. We're going to leave this here. Get rid of you. Get rid of that. And the way I need to do it... Right, so one across. Okay, that is way too forward. Yeah, let's go up here, because then I can actually see from the side. That's better. Constructor. Right, that's where it was last time, because I'm in line with the one I'm standing on. Let's see if that works. So if I'm going to do from you to you. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to go from you to you. This is where my problem lies. Will I be able to fit a splitter? I will. Get it as close to there as I can. Oh, okay, okay. It's all fine. I can still do it. Oh, I didn't push the button in time. Pushed the button completely the wrong time. Now I've got to get all the way... Oh, sorry. Behave yourself. There we go. So we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of... Oh, we need to get rid of you. We need to get rid of you. We need to get rid of you. And then you. In fact, I can look down and say make wire, please. There we go. So what I need is another constructor. There. That's where it needs to be. And I can say you also make wire, please. And then we have a splitter as close to the front as possible. And then we go from you. Okay, so it's not going to have that. Right, so you are going to cause me a problem. Splitter there. Right, there we go. That looks better. Well, not better, but it looks like it will work. And then it's as much as I say I don't like wires going through things. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you here, so that I can then go to you and to you. And then no wires are going through weird, because otherwise the wire would be going from there straight through this building and it would look really strange, and I couldn't stand that. Okay, now let's see if this works. So it needs to go through and then through. Yes, yes. Good and good. Perfect. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Oh. So yeah, so from here it's just that. Now you notice I'm not putting windows in. Part of the reason I'm not putting windows in is because I haven't finished. It will eventually have windows. Then that's the very end, I think. Yes, and yes. Now I think that should be... Don't know why it did it the wrong way round, but why wouldn't it? Lovely. Okay, so that is the entire upstairs. In theory, all done and dusted. Now I'm wondering whether here to make like one of these, because then in theory I can get in that way. It's just a way for me to get in, funnily enough. And it's the same with down here. I can just get in up here if I really feel the need. Alright, well that's a good point. I'm going to have to get the wires in. If I do that, and I make... In theory, I could just go to one of these. It's only got to power 2 things. Like that there. They're all powered. They've got their items choosing. That's all it needs, isn't it? Alright, so now then what I'm going to do is say power you. Power everything. Turn it all on and then we'll see how it goes. Well, that's a bit high. The window might not like that. No, it doesn't. Okay. Well then, what if I go further in? I'll go from you to, let's say, in the middle there. Oh, it's even higher up, actually. Although that might work now. Might work now. Hey, look at that. So we have wire coming straight down. We have copper plates being made and sent in, and we have wire here. There you go. So there we've got the wire, we've got the plates, and we've got the cable. So we have everything now. However, I'm wondering actually what I could do. It has to look right. Put you in. Oh, it's still not. Oh, actually. There. There you go. The wire's going in that way. It goes in there. Doesn't matter what it looks like. It goes in the hole. Okay, perfect. Now it's just a case of finishing off the walls. And then, oh, because this is going to be a problem, you see, because I did them. I did them. It's not fair. It's not fair. They're both right next to each other. Oh. Okay. Stop. Everything just stop. Okay. No, I'm going to keep that one. In fact, let me get on top of it. That's not the way to get on top of it. Right, let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Now, can I make a constructor dead on line and it's right, so that is not conflicting with what I'm standing on. If I move it across 2, if I move it across 1, then this can be moved across 1. And that's all I need to move it across by, if we're being honest. Let me get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of that, that, and that. I'm going to put the walls in first, because then the walls are in. There we go, and then the next line. And then we got that one, that one, that one. There we go. Right, so now all the walls are on that will fit. Right, now we need to have yeah, see, all the windows are the wooden windows. None of them are metal windows. The same way we don't have any metal gates. Plus, at the moment, we don't need windows in this. Oh, I hope I did this. Yeah, I did. Okay. There. All right. So now this one was the copper sheets. And if anything, what I can do is put in half of the copper ingots that I picked up. That's where they were going anyway. And you are turning wire into cable. So you can have the wire. You can have some wire. You can have the rest of the ingots. I don't need any of the ingots. Okay. Now we need to go from you to there, and it's slightly off-pieced, but it is fine. Okay, it goes from you straight in, and now you, it came out a bit first to about there, and then it went in that way. There we go. Okay, so now everything is back there again. So now what we need to do is turn it back on. And then we have it. So now the whole of the construction has now been moved to this building. I do need new windows. I can deal with those once I get them. I've got an entryway there. I am going to change it though. Because if I go this and go kind of down from here, technically oh no, it is, it's further down. Yeah. I can just come down here. There we go. And that's how you get in. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a door here. Ah, okay. So I need this one. There we go. And then I'm going to have it so that it is... See, that's a bit of a tight... There. Perfect. There you go. So if we want to get in, we can get in up this way. Plus we can access the storage containers from here as well. There you go, we've got the cable, we've got that stuff, and we've got that stuff looking lovely, all being made. Oh no. Why is it not? Ah, okay. There we go. I was like, why hasn't it been made? There it is, look, cable, cable. There, it's all coming. Perfect. I think that looks pretty damn good. I like my my fun little structure to get into it. I think I do need to put a roof in. Let's check. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's put a roof on. And then we'll go see if we can get the stuff for a manufacturer. Can't get to it. Hold on, let's go this way instead. Almost there. There you go. Alright, so that is a roof all the way round. We are done. We are done. That's 2. I'm going to destroy that. Destroy that. I am full, so let's empty. Let's empty some stuff into here. What do we have? 2. Okay. Wow. I'm not going to take it all. I'm going to let some of it go. I'm going to move some back into here, so I've got some stored. I don't need that many, but I've got some. That's good enough. And then that's everything done. Right, okay. So in here we have this. So let's move all this in. What's that little fairy doing there? I can see ya. No, we haven't got any of these because that stuff is being made into other stuff, but we have got plenty of this. So let's just churn all of this out here. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so that's one building done there. And that's one building done there. And it does, I'm going to say it does for me look a lot better. I prefer that. If I don't want that big open, what I can do is just put a central door. And then that way we have a door that fits like that one rather than what we had before, which was kind of big and open. So that, there it is. That is our mini. So mini, what's it called? That is our mini factory for stuff. I can't remember what. I've only got one of these. Not 100% sure why I would have had one instead of 2. Let's put 1 in anyway. I do have more, I think. If I can put 1 more and to put 1 in each of those. Yeah, okay. And then both of the smelters have got one in. Because there you go, the smelters are now working quicker, which will feed everything below it quicker. Lovely. Alright, so let's have a quick check of the power. Oh, there's still plenty of power, that's good. And now at the moment we don't need it, but let's see what we need for a manufacturer. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I think we're out of plastic, so I don't think I can make it today. Let's go and see how the computer chips are doing. 75 and 75. I think, yeah, we're just out of plastic, I think. Alright, well then I can always grab some for next week. I think that's where I'm going to call it for today. So yeah, I like that. That's a really nice building. It does exactly what I need it to, and it's all in order, and everything is nice and focused and for me to use. So I like that a lot. Next week, see, because I'm looking at this, sitting on foundation, they went exactly 2 floors, so I should fit another one on top of these. It looked like it wouldn't fit, but according to the other one, I did. Walls. Yeah, it does. Oh, nice. Okay. There it is. Okay, because it looked weird. Perfect. Right, so that is how it's going to look. Yeah, okay. Because, yeah, the big hole made no sense, but that's better. So what we're going to do next week is I am going to create a mini factory for this. For my concrete, the stuff that's down there. It's not very big. If anything, it's really quite small. It's a very small production down there, but I'm gonna basically put that into a mini factory as well. Possibly even have the factory on this floor, and have this just come straight up into the factory rather than have it all on the ground level down there. Probably do that, and that is what I'll do next week. What I'm also going to do is get all the bits I need to make my manufacturer, and then put the manufacturer down in that building. What I'm also going to do next week is try to do this, which in theory I could do, because I need 100 of those. In fact, I could do that right now. If I want to go and get the wire, I could. Well, no, because I've got to make 100 of those. Okay. Between now and next week, I will grind 100 of these, which involves me sitting there just making them, because we've just made 100 of the computer chips, so we've got 100 of them, no problem. We know we've got more than 1,000 wire, so that's fine. And I know I've got more than 560 or 5,600 of the other wire. I know we've got more than that because it's just been churning it out. So we should have a double stack full of it, a double container. So I will just grind the 100 of these that I need for next week. So the first thing we'll do is make power pole 3s. Don't necessarily need them, but I want to do it because it's there. I might even consider looking at this, because we need 50 of these, and I've just got 275s of the chips, so that will be 150. So I need 100 for that and 50 for this. We've already got 25 of these, and I've got the stuff I can make to do those. It's just the computers are going to be a struggle. But we'll see. We'll see. Next week, my plan is to hopefully do the small factory for the other things, for the concrete, and finish these two. Get these two done, because then we'll only have these two left. We'll only have these two left, and that will be next week. So thank you so much for watching. This has been my Satisfactory big build. We're putting things in order now, and I feel a lot better about it. I think they look much nicer if they're in neat, nice, tidy factories. So help me carry on with that next week. Wednesday I'm going to be streaming, but I'm not sure what yet, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll surprise each other probably. Please like if you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you have yet to. I'll see you again.